Feels like quite a big deal. I have to say, I was just on the phone to my mum saying how tired I am. I feel like I look very bedraggled. I don't know, I'm actually really upset about it. And today was my day. First proper assignment of second year will now be done. Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So it's currently Monday the 21st of February and I have a really busy week coming up this week, so I thought I would bring you all along, motivate each other together to get through it. So if you do like the sound of today's video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. And also if you are new, hi, welcome. My name is Anna. I'm a second year medical student at the University of Birmingham and we have a little bit of thing for everyone here on this channel, from medicine, lifestyle, productivity, and it'd mean the world if you decided to stick around and subscribe. Anyway, I've just had a med ball over the weekend, hence why my voice is still a little bit croaky. There was far too much singing, or I might say screaming going on, but hopefully as the week goes on my voice is going to come back. I have my first assignment of second year due on Wednesday, so there's still a lot to do for that, and also there's just a ridiculous amount set for this week. So let's crack on. I'm going to actually spend the morning here because we don't have anything in the medical school till 11 o'clock, so we're going to head over for that later, but I'm going to start with my decision making module, get some of these pre-recorded lectures done and have a good start to the week. It's now actually 5 to 11 and I should be over in the medical school, but our decision making small group teaching got moved to Zoom, so I'm going to do it at home. This is actually on euthanasia and I find this module so interesting. They cover so many important topics, and I've just finished the lectures on female genital mutilation, which is such a sad but really important topic to cover about. We've got this small group teaching, which I think is a discussion based on our opinions on euthanasia, and then I'm going to head into the medical school after that. I might have to get an Uber because it is chucking it down with rain outside. After wasting my money on an Uber but avoiding getting it drenched, it was then time to settle down at the medical school for the day and get on with some pre-recorded lectures by writing my flashcards and then deciding to actually get through my due cards on Anki for the day, heading off to a lecture and then getting on with some more work for the afternoon before calling it a day and heading back. It has just gone 7:45 and I've just gotten back in from the medical school. I had so much that I needed to get done and I am completely knackered. I think I'm still recovering from the med ball. However, we finished most of what I need to do. I do need to do a little bit after dinner, but very excitingly, Sasha has just got back from her holiday. I've missed her so much over the last week. It's literally so quiet in here at the moment because Daisy's at home for her reading week. Sasha's been on holiday, so the kitchen has been very empty. However, it's so lovely to have her back, so I'm going to go and get some dinner, have a catch up with her, and then do a little bit more prep for tomorrow, lay out my clothes, and I think have a very chilled evening because my brain is dead. Right everyone, look who has returned. Oh, it's so good to have you back. How's your holiday?
Oh yes, lovely, thanks.
She went skiing again, everyone. Like, it's not like a week in Balthorem wasn't enough for you, was it?
Nope.
I don't know if you can actually tell. Hold the plate up to your head.
No, I can't even because
it's huge.
It's before, it's going to fall off the
It's
plate.
pasta for 4. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Nearly 10 and I've just gotten into bed and I can safely say I am shattered. I feel like I look like an egg with my bun in, but I've gotten into bed and I've put on my guilty pleasure, which is Pretty Little Things, and I've also just laid out all of my clothes tomorrow because we actually have a placement in person tomorrow, which I can't wait for. I really love my GP placement, and because of COVID and the amount of cases, we've actually only been able to go in once each term, so this is actually my last in-person placement, which has gone so fast. That is scary. Anyway, I'm going to watch 15 minutes of this, read my book and get myself to sleep because I'm hardly stringing a sentence together. I am knackered, but I will see you all in the morning. If you are not new here, you will know exactly how I like to start my day as a creature of habit. I always like to start more mindfully and write in my journal and then do a 5-minute gratitude yoga before heading down and making myself some breakfast, which is of course overnight oats, and sitting and watching a bit of YouTube to just slowly wake up for the day. Good morning everyone. So it is now Tuesday and I've gone up and ready to head to placement. It's always so weird actually going in person because obviously we go in twice in the whole year, so it feels like quite a big deal. And you know what? I actually might see some patients in person today. What a shock. But yeah, like I was saying last night, I got my outfit all ready because I don't actually have many placement clothes at all. So over the summer, before I start third year, I'm definitely going to need to collect some better clothes because I'm not sure what I think of this. So I've just gotten on these like trouser things with a smart jumper and my little shoes, and then my Zara coat. I'm not 100% sure whether it's that placement appropriate, but they're actually really calm with us about what we wear because they know we're literally hardly ever in. But I also have a presentation today on lung cancer that I prepared last night, so that should go really well. And it's our cancer day today. For placement, we always have a different theme, and today's is cancer, so I think this might be a little bit of a harder one. Actually driving there, I have my car. I'm picking up Amelia, who I'm paired with a placement for, and then Nate and his friend for their placement. Just done our presentations, and yours went so well. I thought yours was really good.
I was like...
I'm just really happy they're done now. We're about to do blood pressure taking, and then we're watching a few things in clinic as well, so it's gonna be an interesting day. It's now actually 12:30 and we're just having a quick little lunch break. I had such a good morning, it was so fun. We were actually doing our abdominal examination on this little teddy bear, which was so fun. And it helps so much learning it by practicing it. So I really feel like it's gone in so much more. Got a little lunch break now, 12:30 to 1:30, and I've just gotten my quinoa chili meal prep. I'm actually starving, so I can't wait to have this. Then I'm probably gonna read over my essay one more time because we need to submit that tomorrow morning by 9 o'clock, but I wanna get it off tonight in case of any Wi-Fi issues, technical difficulties. Like, I just don't wanna leave it to the very last minute. So I'm gonna do that over my lunch break. And then this afternoon, I think we've got another patient telephone consultation and we're practicing another examination on Mr. Teddy Bear. So it's now just after 5 and I've just gotten back from placement. I had such a good day. I always really enjoy going into the surgery in person, although it is so tiring and I do feel very tired, but I think it's more like a mental drainness because I've hardly moved all day. So I thought I'm going to take myself straight off to the gym before I change my mind. I've had a little snack, had a drink, tried to refuel a little bit, go and exercise, get in some endorphins and hope that wakes me up a little bit because I need to do a little bit of work and some editing tonight. So I've just got on my favourite little gym set from Able, and if you do want to pick this up, I am obsessed with the quality of Able, so I'll stick a link to the set in the description box below. But anyway, let's get ourselves there and go and do leg day. I always do a combination of body weights and weightlifting at the gym. However, I still get very nervous and I'm not an expert at all. But you never know, one day I might record my workout. I've just got back from the gym and got changed, and I actually had such a good gym session. I always feel like this in the evenings. It's like the last thing that I want to do. But the minute I go, I feel so much better and refreshed. However, I've come back starving. So I'm about to go and make some dinner. And then this evening, I need to crack on with editing this week's vlog. I've done absolutely nothing on it and they do take me so long, so we're gonna get a good crack on with that. Oh, and I need to submit my essay as well. Let's not forget to do that, okay? Let's not forget to do that. So let's just ignore the fact I look like an egg and I don't know what this space bun is doing. However, I've just read through my CBM essay one last time and I'm literally about to hit the submit button. First proper assignment of second year will now be done and I won't be forgetting to send it off at 9 o'clock tomorrow. I can resubmit it, but to be honest, I'm really happy with it. I feel like I've done my best. I've read it so many times now that I'm like changing things, changing them back, and yeah, it just needs to go before I overthink this anymore. So yes, let's click send. And it's gone. Good morning, everyone. So it is now Wednesday and it's actually a little bit later than normal. It is 9:30, but I still got up nice and early, got my breakfast and actually managed to get through all of my Anki flashcards. There were quite a few more than normal because I was so tired yesterday and didn't manage to get any done, but they are done for the day now, which I'm really happy about. I love getting them done first thing out of the way. Today is actually my brain and behaviour module day, so we have an anatomy practical at 11, which I haven't done any prep for, so I urgently need to get my myself off to the medical school to prep for that, and then we also have quite a lot of pre-recorded lectures to get through for this, so I think it's going to be a busy day. After a lovely walk over to the medical school and my anatomy session, I then settled down in the library for the day and finished my brain and behaviour pre-recorded lectures before having a working lunch and listening to Sophia and Cynthia's podcast, getting back to the rest of my lectures and then spending the rest of the afternoon editing until my laptop decided to die and I got myself back home. Have to say, I was just on the phone to my mum saying how tired I am. I just feel like there's always a mountain of work to get done and I just don't feel on top of it. But I don't know if I've mentioned, but next week we actually don't have any lectures or new content for our main modules because it's called our essay support week and we have this whole personal interest project that we need to write. So they've given us the whole week off, normal lectures to consolidate and catch up, and then also just crack on with our personal interest projects. So I'm actually going home for the week, which will be so lovely. I can't wait to see everyone. So that is keeping me going this week. Just got to plow on one last push and then it is a little bit calmer next week. Anyway, let's go and get some food that's going to give us some brain power and then we're going to crack on with editing later. I don't know how well you can see this, but literally half of the screws have just fallen out. I just completely fell off my chair and had the shock of my life. I personally don't think I'm heavy enough to break my chair. I don't know, I'm actually really upset about it. But before I was rudely interrupted, I am trying to edit my video, but my laptop is really messing around at the moment. It's highly irritating me, but hopefully we're going to get it done tonight. It's currently, gosh, it's already 9 o'clock. However, I really want to get this video out, so everyone wish me luck. Good morning everyone and happy Thursday. So I've woken up in such a good mood today. The sun is out, I got up nice and early, got some breakfast and then I actually needed to finish off some editing. It is 9:30 and I'm about to head off to the gym. I don't actually have anything in the medical school until 11, so I thought I'd squeeze in a little workout first thing. Today is always such a busy day. It is my cancer module and Thursdays just seem to be so busy, and I'm also going out for dinner tonight, which will be absolutely lovely. But it means we do have a very jam-packed day with a lot to squeeze in. First of all, let's kick the day off right and go for a workout. So I've just got back from the gym and I completely forgot to record anything, but I did have a really good workout. I'm so happy that I squeezed that in this morning. I just love getting the gym out of the way. I do end up going later in the evening quite often, but you kind of end up like thinking about it all day, whereas now I know it's done. Anyway, I have 4 minutes to get changed and get out of the house because we have a small group teaching for my cancer module in person over at the medical school. So very fast turnaround. I'm literally still out of breath from the gym. We're going to make it in time. By some miracle and a little bit of jogging, I managed to get to my small group teaching in time before heading to the library and getting on with all the set work for my cancer module, having a quick little lunch break and posting my YouTube video before heading back home. It's just gone at 7:15 and I've just gotten back in from the medical school. We actually had a really good day. I managed to get done all of my cancer module and I just watched the lectures, annotated the slides. I still need to write my Anki flashcards separately, but I find cancer a lot trickier, and I think with modules where it's more concept based and bigger concepts, I find it a lot easier to just watch the lectures, give my brain a bit of time to process it, make sure I've got the bigger picture, and then go in and write my flashcards after. So I do still need to get that done tomorrow or over the weekend. Right now I have the fastest 5-minute turnaround because I'm actually going for Nando's with Sasha and some of the girls from the ski trip, which will be so lovely. I feel like I look very bedraggled, but you know, I am on the wearier side and my no makeup little tired face is gonna have to do. I'm just excited to go out and get some dinner because I really wanted to see everyone properly before I went home. So I am really looking forward to that. I'm also starving, so let's get out the door and get to Nando's. Sasha told me to get the big chips. Can you actually see how big this is? This is my hand, yeah. this is all your fault. So it's nearly 10 o'clock and I've just gotten back from Nando's and we had such a lovely meal. It was so nice to see everyone. I've not seen them all properly since the ski trip, so it was really good to have a proper catch up, and also you just can't go wrong with Nando's. It was so nice. Although I really didn't know whether to get regular or large size of the peri salted chips, and Sasha convinced me because I was just getting sides and having like a little picky bit to get the large. However, is literally a family size portion. It was huge. So I didn't get through that, but I am completely stuffed and it was such a nice treat. Right now I'm gonna force myself to quickly tan for the weekend and then have a little chill and get straight to sleep. We still have one more day to get through tomorrow. The last day of the week, last push, but a good night's sleep is very needed. I just came down to have breakfast and look who's actually up. She has joined the early mornings.
I'm part of the breakfast club.
Woo! It's actually only 8:30, but since Sasha's been back, are you enjoying getting up earlier?
I am. I'm convert to it. I just get so much done. I've got so much time in the day.
I've converted her to a morning person.
She has.
So I thought I'd say a proper good morning, and it is finally Friday. We made it through the week. It is the last day. I've actually woken up and the sun is shining. I had a really lovely slower breakfast with Sasha and Ellie, which was such a nice way to start the day. Yet again, I feel like I look very bedraggled and tired. I don't know what is wrong with me this week, but I literally just can't be bothered to make any effort with my appearance. But I really am sorry that you've had to look at this very tired face. I am doing a full face, going out and getting some content tomorrow, so you'll get to look at me looking a little bit more alive tomorrow. This morning I have a lot of pre-recorded lectures to get through for my reproductive module. Then I also need to write all of my flashcards from yesterday and go over some of that as well. So there's a lot to do, but I've decided I'm gonna stay here for the morning, see how I'm feeling and potentially mooch in to the library later. But let's crack on, start the day. I have a really good feeling about today. For these pre-recorded lectures on the reproductive system, I again decided to annotate the lecture slides and listen to it. I'm still torn between writing my flashcards as I go along and this method, but I'll let you know how I get on. Please ignore what is going on with my hair. I'm not actually sure what is going on, but I've just had a little coffee break. I've actually made myself a soy milk latte in Emily's cup. Okay, she's on holiday and I really hope she doesn't mind me using this because all of my cups are in the dishwasher. But look how cute this is. It's a little Jersey cup because she's from Jersey, which is actually one of the Channel Islands, and I had no idea about these islands before going to university. I'm just doing the female reproductive tract now. So I'm doing loads on follicular development because I'm actually finding it really tricky. So I'm watching some extra YouTube videos on it to try and get my head around. Hopefully it's not going to take me too much longer. Yeah, that is the plan for the rest of the morning.
2 hours later.
Somehow I do still seem to be on the same lecture about the histology of the female productive tract. This literally seems to be taking me forever to get my head around, but we're slowly making progress. You know, guys, it's the snail. No, what is the phrase? Tortoise. What was that book? The Tortoise and the Rabbit, whoever ran the race. I think I'm right. Anyway, slow, steady progress is the way forward, but we're going to get there this afternoon. I have decided that I'm actually not going to go into the medical school or library today. I'm just going to stay here, work my way through the long list of things that I need to do. I'm just really feeling a day at home, to be honest, and I'm not going to give myself a hard time about it at all. It is now actually 1 o'clock and I'm going to get myself some lunch because I'm starving. Of course, for lunch, I grabbed my last meal prep of the week out of the fridge and popped in the microwave and had a lovely lunch break watching Rachel Leary before getting on with the rest of my pre-recorded lectures for the afternoon. So it's just gone 5:30 and I finished a lot of the work that I want to get done today. I've done all my reproductive module and done flashcards on that. So all I have left to do is finish off yesterday's flashcards. However, I very quickly packed everything up and ready to go home. I am so excited to get back home. I can't wait for just a calmer, less jam-packed week. We still have a lot to do, but at least that isn't literally 9 to 5 lectures, and it's just going to be so nice to spend some time at home and with my family. So let's get going. So I do have my little car here, so I'm just gonna fill it up with all of my stuff, probably take way too much stuff than I need, pop on a podcast and get myself back home. Guys, I've managed to not leave before Sasha's ready. She's off to her ball tonight. Oh, you look so nice. I love this dress. Where's it from again?
Revolve.
Look how pretty she looks, guys. So I've just made it home and
Hello.
Look, my dad is back again. I'm so happy to be home.
It's lovely to have you.
I'm also very hungry. I think we've got a curry for dinner.
Curry to be cooked tonight, so that'll be exciting.
It really is just so lovely to be back in my room. I've not been back for a month now, which is actually a really long time for me. The one thing I always think the minute I get home is how clean everywhere is. It just feels so much cleaner than my room. I have no idea why, because I promise, guys, I do actually clean my room. My mum just just keeps our house really clean and it just smells like home. Also, whilst we were away, my mum had the decorators in, so there is fresh paint and I love the smell of fresh paint. Anyway, enough rambling. Tonight I'm just having a really chilled evening in with my family. My mum is cooking my favourite vegetable curry with poppadoms, and then I'm just gonna get a really good night's sleep because I'm so tired. Then I'm off to see my home friends tomorrow, which will be so lovely as well. Hello everyone, so I'm so sorry. I'm literally about to tell you that it is currently Saturday evening, which means I haven't vlogged anything all day. I don't know what I've even done today. I've literally just collapsed in my little bed and really enjoyed stealing my mum's food, watching some TV and getting ready really slowly for tonight. I really just think I got home. I needed a down day. Everyone needs one of those days to just be really lazy every so often, and today was my day. But anyway, it is now 6:30 and I'm actually heading out tonight with my home friends. I have one of my best friends, Isla, coming over in a few minutes. She is running a little bit late, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. We are both literally as bad as each other. We are going for dinner with one of our friends to the Giggling Squid, which is a Thai. It is literally my favourite restaurant ever and they have one near me at home. So I'm gonna go there and then go out for some drinks later, and I am so excited. But yeah, I'll really quickly show what I'm wearing. So it did take me a little bit of time to decide between this outfit or I have a little dress, and I'm still not 100% decided, but right now we are going with the yellow blazer set and then my black little bag. I'm loving the colours coming in for spring. Just an hour late. Look who has finally turned up.
Hello.
Better late than never. It's a good job I love you, actually.
I know.
So we're kind of matching. Isla's gone for this little black two-piece. Where's it from?
Sarah.
Oh, very nice. So similar kind of vibe. Looking forward to the Thai.
I am. I'm going to try Thai green curry for the first time.
It's my favourite Thai green curry, so good choice, good choice. Then we're going for drinks after, aren't we?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Either Bedford Street or Fizzy Moon in Leamington.
Yeah, Leamington's so nice, everyone. Like, I met someone at uni the other day, yeah, and they kept telling me how boring Leamington was. And I was like, no, it's not boring, you're just not going to the right places. Good morning everyone. So it is now Sunday and I honestly had the best time last night. After the Giggling Squid, which was so yummy and so lovely to catch up with the girls, we then headed to Fizzy Moon for drinks, and we also went to this like bar nightclub place called Clink, which was really fun. And yeah, I've just had such a lovely weekend at home. I always appreciate my weekends at home, but I'm going to spend the rest of today just sorting out everything that I need to get done this week, writing a list of the vast amount of things that I've managed to get behind on. It's a consolidation week. I'm also going to try and do a little bit of revision, and I also have this whole personal interest project to write. I'm also going to meal prep and then just get organised for the week, and of course spend some time with my family. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. I really hope you did enjoy this week's video. Let me know what you've all been up to this week. I would love to know. And also, if you have any videos that you want to see over the next few weeks, definitely comment them below, because I really want to try and get some content recorded for the coming year. But anyway, I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you all so soon. Bye!